can't dream up a more exciting or ridiculous prop for my home than an authentic red Target bollard. A quick Google search returns a few videos and threads of people appearing to have one in their possession, but I can't verify any legitimacy. Outside of that, I truly believe that if anyone was dedicated enough, they could get away with stealing a Target ball. I unfortunately do not have the time nor energy for this, and instead I've decided to do my own calculations, consult experts, and compile the steps I think would be necessary so that one of you may live out my dreams. The first thing we have to consider for our heist is the weight and size of these damn things. They're designed to stop cars from driving into the store, so they are most likely attached to a pole buried in the ground. I found a photo online that confirms this as well. We will not be considering this pole in our calculations, but it will be important to note during the removal process. The Target balls come in a few different sizes, but most of them have a diameter of about 2.5 feet. Calculating for the volume, we get about 8 cubic meters of concrete being used to make one of these bad boys. The concrete to make these weighs about 150 pounds per square foot. Multiply that number by 8 to get roughly 1,200 pounds for just one ball. Needless to say, you're not going to be deadlifting that, so you're going to have to come up with some sort of plan. So how are you going to remove it? The biggest issue is that we need to be able to lift the ball up and off the pole. Just pulling it with a truck might cause the concrete or your truck to break, so we need to get a little bit more clever. The simplest option would be to rent a skid steer, but if you wanted to have a little bit more fun, you could gather a couple of your buddies, craft a chain harness around the ball, and lift it up using a pulley system. Once the ball is off the pole, the ball could easily be rolled into a trailer to complete your heist. It's important to be aware of a few more things when planning out your heist. You're really going to want to minimize the amount of risk that you're taking. Consider going to a target that it gets less traction. Do your heist during the early morning. 3 to 4 a.m. would be my recommendation. Take off your plates in case of cameras, and bring a tarp to cover your goods after the heist. Good luck in obtaining your new decor, and if you end up doing this, please send me a photo because I really want to see it.